because they always built BTS up, always pushed them like last to perform, last to show the awards, and they always get snubbed. Fans are tired of it.
We're going through economic disaster. There might be another war coming. Aliens might be here next year. We don't care about awards.
But let's all remember, like, fandoms aside, BTS and Stray Kids are friends, guys.
Yes.
They wouldn't want the fandom to be divided by this, okay?
Yes.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that. This and that. We could take a coupe or a truck. Vroom, vroom. I got this and that. This and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I take this and that. This and that. I'ma rip a show, then hit the studio. I did this and that. This and that. What up? Welcome back to an episode of ShinoBroz podcast.
We're podcast.
I think we skipped like three weeks of podcast.
Yeah, we were kind of on a hiatus from the podcast for a little bit.
It's been rough. I'm tired, and editing.
Podcasts are hard, guys.
Podcasts and like,
you think it's easy because you think it's just talking to a camera or to each other in front of a camera, but you gotta have topics. Yeah. And worst of all, you have to have topics that people are interested in.
Yeah, and we haven't been really
keeping up.
We haven't been keeping up with the news and what's trendy and stuff because we don't really like going with trends. But Stray Kids are always late to their trends, so it makes me feel better about us being late to trends. Honestly, and just recording time wise, it's like we have our regular life jobs and responsibilities, so it's hard to sit
day jobs
and do a podcast and on top of all the like reaction videos where most of you guys do watch our reaction videos.
Yeah.
So we just got to pick our priorities. But the podcast isn't going away though. If it is, we'll make an announcement. Right now we're still doing podcasts, but I don't think the podcast will be regularly. We'll try to do it regularly, but it's not our priority. I feel like
at least this year.
Yeah.
At least for the rest of this year.
When we get topics and stuff, we'll talk about it. But as of right now, I mean, if you already seen the title, this is what we're gonna be talking about. But
we got a topic today.
Yeah. But before we get started, thank you guys for watching our videos. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for supporting us and watching our content. We have a live stream August 29th, Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a poll up. I don't know if it ends by the time we get this posted, but there's a poll up for the next karaoke. You might like the options we gave you, so go check that out. I'm kind of nervous about it, honestly, but yeah. Yeah. So we're here. We're about to talk about some stuff again. And the biggest thing, and I'm curious to see what our comment section is going to look like, is the whole BTS quote unquote boycotting the Grammys. Now, I don't think boycott is a good word.
Is that the word that they're using?
That's the word that the media is using.
Okay.
I don't think boycott is a good word. I think the Grammys made a extra here. I pulled up a bunch of articles. That's right. I did my research.
Yes. Once. I did nothing because I want this to be the first time I hear everything.
But I gotta find it. But basically, the Grammys made a different category to showcase Asians more. I'm trying to find exactly what.
So they they did the thing where they're like, we want to include you, but we want you to still be separate.
Yes.
Separate but equal, you know?
Separate but equal. But this is special. There's a specific. Here we go. It's Asian pop category. That's what they came out with. So with that being, I don't know if it's the reason. I guess it would be the reason why BTS pulled out of the Grammys, because they made that. But basically, BTS said that they are pulling. They're not submitting anything to the Grammys to be nominated. Which, you know, as an Asian, I find that valid.
Yeah.
Fuck the Grammys.
It's like,
first of all.
Yeah. With all those award shows.
I've watched the
Pretty
Grammys.
Meaningless anyway.
The only times I watched the Grammys back when it was quote unquote relevant was because of BTS.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure every K-pop fan, even if they don't like BTS, but especially the armies, I know that they know this, is that they used BTS's clout to get views for the Grammys. And of course, now they made this category thinking like, oh yeah, the K-pop fan is gonna love this category. Yeah. Wrong. You just shot yourself in the foot there. So, but there is a little bit miscommunication where I feel like, yes, the Grammys did put a new category for Asian pop, but they also said that doesn't exclude BTS's like any music submissions from any other categories.
Okay.
But
so then why add the other category then?
That statement didn't come out until after the backlash.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that was
But we all know the Grammys is rigged. We all know that they were just going to use BTS.
Taylor Swift's going to win again.
Literally, the last, 2-3 Grammys, whatever BTS has been involved in.
Yeah.
It's always built up around BTS. BTS is always last to perform. Always last to perform, always last to be announced with their categories. And guess what? They always lose in these nominations. But yet they're still like a big topic. So it's no like we can see that BTS keeps getting snubbed. Why would they want to keep doing this?
Yeah.
And just because you made an Asian pop category doesn't mean shit. Like, clearly BTS had like a very hot album at the time, and you know, all their music in the past reaching #1 without the Grammys. So I don't know. I don't like that the Grammys keep using BTS as a viewpoint, because they always built BTS up, always pushed them like last to perform, last to show the awards, and they always get snubbed. Fans are tired of it. Like, it's been 3 years of them doing this? Fuck the Grammys.
Yeah.
So I agree. BTS, don't submit your music. Because even to this day, the most viewed Grammy video is BTS's Butter performance. And guess what? What? Grammys pulled it off as soon as the backlash happened. Grammys pulled their most viewed video off of their platform because of BTS's announcement of not submitting any music to the Grammys. So fuck the Grammys. Y'all just lost your biggest viewpoint. Y'all just lost all that viewership.
Wouldn't BTS pulling their music from the Grammys make them take that down or whatever?
I don't know. Maybe.
What?
No, because it was a Grammy performance on the Grammys channel. I think they had like 100+ views, 100 million+ views.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. You're saying it's already out there. It doesn't count towards what BTS is doing.
What do you mean?
Unless BTS told them that they don't want to be affiliated with the Grammys anymore. That might have been why they took it down. But still,
that's what I'm saying. That was the Grammys' most viewed video. Yeah. It was BTS. And also BTS didn't even say anything mean. They're just like, we're not submitting our music to this award. I could pull up the quotes, but I don't want to go through all that. But something, I'm paraphrasing, but something along the lines of like, we don't want to submit our music to win awards. We just want our music to be shared and not in one category, something like that. Something along those lines.
Yeah. Not pigeonholed to
And I find that valid. And the Grammys took that as like, oh no, blah, blah, and like they just try to do damage control at this point. And we gotta talk about the crash out from the one Grammy, like not CEO, but like she was like high up in the chain, and she threw like a whole thing. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, nice. Professional crash outs.
Yeah,
my favorite.
She did like a whole thing.
Like on social media.
Yeah, she on like her Instagram story, she just like blew up. Here, you talk about something. I'm gonna find this because I want to read it because it's a lot. It's kind of crazy.
So
like she had a whole crash out.
What are you eating?
No, stop.
Is that cereal you got there? What kind of cereal you got?
This is not what I mean by stalling.
Fruit Loops.
Grammy CEO crash out. I just want to read
Fruit Loops in here.
Posted.
And if you didn't, I sprayed the couch. I sprayed Fruit Loops spray, and now it smells like Fruit Loops in here. You probably can't smell Fruit Loops. You probably just smell like a lemon or something.
Here it is. Xenocota? Xenocota. There we go.
Xenocota has entered the chat.
I just want
What does Xenocota
I want to pull
say?
up all the stuff that she said. Here it is. Oh my gosh, the print's so tiny I can't read it. Here. Okay. There's a lot.
You want my glasses?
No,
I think I have a pair of glasses down here.
There's a lot. It's a lot of writing. It's a lot of texting. She's basically just crashing out on like. I want to. Here we go. The first. I guess we'll do a breakdown. The first one was her saying, "I'm saddened to hear that BTS has chosen not to participate in the Grammy Awards process this year. But as a music creator, I understand and respect their decision. I do want to clarify something that seems to be getting lost in the conversation. The Asian pop category was created to celebrate the depth, diversity, and extraordinary growth of pop artistry coming out of Asia. The spirit of this new category is to shine dedicated spotlight on these important artists. More categories mean more artists' work is recognized. It's never to divide, but to expand who is recognized by our 15,000 Grammy voters. I also want to be very clear, submitting music in a genre category such as Asian pop or jazz or country does not exclude an artist from also submitting and being considered in the general field categories, including record of the year, album of the year, song, blah, 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 blah. People don't understand, and here's another crash out. It's just
no, you guys just don't understand.
It's just the fact, like she made a whole like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 posts in like a span of like 2 hours.
Is it like a Twitter thread or what is it?
It's on Instagram. It's her Instagram story.
Oh, okay. So they're like pictures of texts.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a picture of the sky and then some text.
Oh, I see.
And she continues. Like she says, people don't understand the complications of trying to change plus evolve Grammy categories and what the aim was in general of trying to introduce Asians as a formidable force within the Grammys. It's really sad and disheartening to see how this entire thing has been addressed when so many people behind the scenes have been pushing to bring visibility for Asians in the Grammys, none of which has existed before. And landing on some form of representation was a real mission for a lot of us. This is a new category, and nothing is perfect in its first iteration. In many ways, this wasn't a category for BTS at all. This was for artists that need more visibility and shine, and not decade decades-deep pop superstars. BTS has always had the ability to apply to another pop category, and what a lot of people are missing is the fact that it's not the public that makes these decisions, which it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us what we want.
Yeah. It is a vetted group of music professionals, artists in a membership community that genuinely deeply cares about representation. Lies. It's a bunch of white people, a bunch of rich white people that are biased to one genre, and they don't really care about other genres. Let's be real here. Grammys, y'all be snubbing a bunch of people of color, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. And also, I think the Grammys was like the, I mean, this is a long time ago, but they gave metal album of the year to like, to Jethro Tull.
Yeah.
Over Metallica.
And
the band that literally has metal in the name. But anyway, I don't care about the Grammys. It's all just bullshit anyway. It's all just to be like, oh,
yeah,
some people voted for me, I guess. It means nothing. It's not even public voting. It's a group of people
that are rich.
Yeah.
That are in this membership. Yeah. So it's not even, fuck the Grammys. The irony of this, and she continues, the irony of this entire thing was...
Oh, before you go on, I just wanted to say that last one kind of sounded like, I mean, this is taking it to the extreme, but it sounded like, I'm not racist. You guys are actually the ones being racist by saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're trying to include Asians.
I'm just... We're gonna get to the kicker here. She continues, the irony of this entire thing was all of this was done to bring us closer together and to feel proud of the accomplishments the Asian pop artists have made to culture and continue paving the way for future generations of artists. Where was this 3 years ago when BTS started at the Grammys? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Where was this 3 years ago?
Too little, too late.
Too little, too late.
I feel like if it happened, like if they brought this category out whenever BTS was first brought on, then people would be more like, oh, okay, that's fine. Or whatever.
But they waited.
But since it's
for 3 years.
3 years after.
Give or take. I don't know to expect.
They did all this shit to BTS, like using them for their clout, like you said. Now it's like, well, you don't actually care.
No, you're using BTS for the clout because you know that BTS is a big fandom.
Yeah. We already knew that you didn't actually care, but now you're showing us that you don't actually care.
And then it continues. Instead, it's become a press campaign driven off of a narrative that 100% was not the aim of creating this category. Why do I have a leg to stand on? Because I was one of the people pushing to gain a category on the committee. The intent was always to help honor at the highest level of the academy, and that was clearly missed in the shuffle of this very baited argument. I'm also aware that pop is not the only category that Asian artists exist in, but this was always meant to be a first step in a broader direction to give us more voice and power. Instead, we've been torn down by one of the biggest Asian artists, and it makes me really sad that there could have been a more meaningful conversation on the back end to understand what the actual aim of this was and have a dialogue versus taking a bold move like this to get more press. First off, you know what? Let me read BTS's statement. They did one statement, okay?
Yeah.
They did one.
Not even clouds in a building in the background or anything.
She's the one making this more than what it is. Literally, this is what BTS said. We have decided not to submit our music to the Grammys this year. We hope music can be heard and loved as music itself rather than being divided by region or language. Thank you, ARMY, and everyone for always supporting us.
That's it. That's it.
Where's this...
Where's the attack?
Where is the...
She was personally attached.
What?
She was personally attached to this decision.
Yeah.
So now she feels extra butthurt about it that people are not liking it.
And just a bunch of freaking I'm skipping a bunch of this right now because it's getting on my nerves. It's easy to talk about what change needs to be made on the internet.
What's her name again?
Xena Coda.
With an X or a Z?
Zeena Koda. And here's another. She says, it's easy to talk about what change needs to be made on the internet, but it takes real guts and dedication to be on the front lines and try to make systematic change on the front lines. Thank you to everyone who has always remained true in trying to make real change, both through the inside and outside actions, and gotten off the internet and fucking keeping it real. End quote. All right, first off, bitch. You're catering to a bunch of rich folks in a exclusive membership to vote.
I will say she is Asian.
Well, us Asians don't claim her. That's that. Speaking right now.
I think. I don't know. She's looking real white in this one.
She's been colonized.
Anyway, it's for real.
Listen,
this is look. Now I'm
she's
the
Asian token in the Grammys.
Her.
I don't give a fuck what she looks like. We don't claim her.
No, look,
I don't care. I don't care because.
But she also privated her Instagram.
Yeah, probably because she's getting backlash like no other. Like
no, I was
she's
just
talking
curious.
about all this change. You pushed for an Asian category for the Grammys, which you could have done it 3 years ago when BTS started, and that's real change. Listen, BTS had made multiple albums. They started like Love Yourself campaign. That's real change. They talked at the US Summit. All right, I don't want to fucking hear from her. All right,
yeah.
You're trying to like. For the 15,000 committee voters, you're trying to appease that. Fuck you in the Grammys. I don't give a fuck.
Now, to give her the benefit of the doubt, maybe it took 3 years for her to convince the committee or whatever. So maybe she was fighting for 3 years to have this category, but the fact that it's just too little, too late, and it's seemingly unnecessary.
It's seemingly unnecessary because she's attacking BTS at this point.
Well, that is definitely
when
unnecessary.
BTS made one statement, just saying like, "Hey, we're not putting our music, we're not submitting our music to the Grammys this year." Okay, she could just let that go. She could have let that go, and there wouldn't be such a big deal to boycott the Grammys. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that because BTS has so much power. If any other artist did this, and other artists have done this, Eminem, I think Drake's done it, where they like, yeah, fuck the Grammys. No, Grammys wouldn't even respond. But the fact that Grammy responded to this, just makes it worse, honestly.
Yeah.
So, fuck the Grammys. I hope whoever wins the Asian pop category
makes a speech
is like an indie artist.
Oh,
I hope all the mainstream artists.
Well,
yeah, because any mainstream Asian artist is gonna be used for clout at this point.
They could do the real like stick it to the man moment where they win and they accept the reward. And then they're just like, this award means nothing. Fuck the Grammys. Yeah. Like,
they could
go home and
I just
produce
hope,
music. Music is universal. It's
I
not.
Know. It's one of those things where it's a lose-lose situation for whoever wins it, unless they're like a very like indie, unknown Asian artist, the Asian pop category.
I don't know. I'd still like to see like, because I feel like that would be. Okay. If they want it
has to be a Kanye moment. It has to be a Kanye West moment where they get up on stage like, thank you, but just
BTS. No, I was gonna say BTS deserves this award, but the whole thing is that we don't want the category to exist to begin with.
Yeah.
I can see why. Like I kind of get her reasoning, but also, like, music is universal pretty much.
Mhm.
Like, what other categories are there that kind of single out one race? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm sure there might be.
There's
but,
not like a white rappers section or something like that.
Eminem would win automatically.
Yeah. You know, it's just rap and hip hop and R&B and stuff like that. There's not like, you know, it's not singled out by race. So I feel like this one's being extra attacked because it's singled out by that. Do you think it would be as bad if it was just a K-pop category? Or do you think the problem is the Asian pop?
Because then that blends all Asian pop.
Yeah.
So it blends every Asian pop artist, whether you're Japanese,
'Cause I feel
Korean,
like-
Chinese.
I feel like K-pop is a genre, and Asian pop is it kind of feels, because it's the race thing in
Yeah.
there specific, like it's focusing on the race.
Yeah, it's focusing on all Asians technically, where K-pop is strictly Korean. So I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. It could just be pop.
Yeah.
And but what I think the Grammys is doing,
That's true, because then like there's no like J-rock
yeah,
or
because
whatever
what I think the
category.
Grammys is doing is they obviously want to give certain awards to certain people. So if they do this category, that eliminates.
So then they can give pop to Taylor Swift and then
Yeah.
also have BTS or
Yeah.
Stray Kids over here.
Yeah, which sounds good in theory, but like, you know, it's not a good look.
It's
Now,
people are too smart
yeah,
now.
it's just favoritism, really. Grammys,
They're too privy to
yeah,
what everyone's doing now.
yeah. So I always fuck the Grammys. Just no.
Yeah.
Which leads us to the next controversy, and it has to do with Stray Kids.
Oh boy.
Because during one of their press conferences for their new album, This and That, they were asked
This and that.
about the whole boycotting Grammys thing. And you guys gotta remember that all idols are trained in media. They're
Yeah.
obviously not going to tell you things that could be more controversial than what it is.
Yeah.
So someone asked them
I'm
about
curious.
what?
I'm curious.
So somebody asked them about like what they plan on doing with the whole BTS quote unquote boycotting the Grammys. And Seungmin, it's mostly Seungmin and Hyunjin because they're the ones that's talked. But basically both their statements were just like, we don't really make music to win awards. We make music for our fans and to just bring people together. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a bad response. But people are saying like, why can't they just say like they're boycotting why can't they just say it out loud? Who cares? Who cares what they have to say?
Because it's insignificant.
It's insignificant. And here's another controversy is that people looked back at who submitted nominations for the Grammys. Stray Kids was one of them. That doesn't mean anything. Because as of right now, Stray Kids hasn't submit anything yet. So we're still waiting. But you can't pull up the past. Everybody was submitting back then.
Yeah.
So like that doesn't mean anything right now. I just think it's funny that they're attacking Stray Kids for being neutral on the whole
We're not giving a shit.
for not like saying like
For not playing into what they want to.
for not saying that for not saying like they boycotted if they're boycotting the Grammys or if they're submitting to the Grammys.
Yeah.
Me personally, I hope they don't submit to the Grammys, but it's ultimately up to them.
Yeah.
I just want to remind everybody that BTS and Stray Kids are friends with each other.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Here's my thoughts on the Grammys. Fuck the Grammys.
Yeah.
Fuck
the Grammys.
Me personally, I don't want any of the mainstream Asian artists to submit anything for it. But from what I'm getting, I don't think Stray Kids submit anything because BTS is their seniors and they're going to take BTS aside, obviously, on this. In my opinion, I don't know. So only time can tell. But as of right now, Stray Kids hasn't submitted anything to the Grammys yet. And I think that says enough in itself. But who knows? They might. And if they win, good for them.
If they win, I hope they do what I said, where like they go up, they accept their reward.
If they do win, like it's not that it's...
And then they fucking shit on the Grammys.
If they do win, if Stray Kids do submit and they do win, which if BTS isn't in the conversation,
yeah,
there's a high chance that they will win. I will be a little bit disheartened just because I don't like the Grammys. But... And it's going to cause another controversy between fandoms.
Yeah. I don't think they will.
I don't think they will, but who knows?
I have faith in them not submitting anything.
Yeah. And like I said, they said themselves that they make music not to win awards. And I just, after all these years, the Grammys just keep getting more insignificant.
Yeah.
I feel like in the public eye, the Grammy is like irrelevant.
I mean, we're going through economic disaster. There might be another war coming. Aliens might be here next year. We don't care about awards.
Yeah. And like I said, as Seungmin and Hyunjin like made their statements, they clearly stated, we don't make music for awards. We make it for our fans. And I think that's enough.
Yes.
I don't think that's them saying that they're going to submit. I think that's, if anything, that does say like they're not going to submit to the Grammys, which PR-wise is a good look.
Yeah.
But if they do, I will be a little bit disappointed.
Also, the people who think that that's a non-answer aren't reading into it as much.
Yeah.
They're just, it's like, that's a definite no.
Okay, listen. All right. This is just my opinion, okay? If I am in one of the top boy groups of this generation, making hella money, doing what I love, making music, having fun, I don't give a fuck about awards.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I would not care for any of these awards. It's because they're literally just living their dream, making music, having fun.
Hang with
what
the
more do you want in life?
Yeah.
Awards are just paperweight, honestly.
Basically.
Like after like the first one, you're just like, like the Infinity Stones in the multiverse mean nothing. That's just me though. Like I get it, awards are prestigious, but now I look at awards differently because with all of the catering,
the major awards are bullshit.
No, oh yeah.
Awards that are actually voted on by public and like the audience members and the fans and everything like that mean more than something like the Grammys.
Yeah. Where it's a selective number of people.
Yeah.
Who all have the same mindset.
Who think that they know best.
Yeah. So fuck the Grammys. Also fuck the Electoral College.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
The Grammys is the Electoral College of music.
Yeah. It's all about who you know, and it's all about favoritism. Yes, sometimes a good artist, like an actual artist that deserves the award, will break through. But still, most of the time, it's the Grammys snub people. And that's our take on it. I don't know.
That's my take.
Yeah.
Just learning all this information
in real time.
Just
And like
now.
I said, do your own research and like you can tag me in the comments, but I feel like the majority of people are saying fuck the Grammys. That the whole Stray Kids submitting if they might submit to the Grammys is in the air, but I feel like with the statements that they made, I don't think they will.
Yeah.
Like I said, if they do, I'll say it right now. Like, I love Stray Kids. If they do submit, I will be a little bit disappointed, and that's just my personal opinion. And like Stays, you can hate on me for that, but that's just my opinion. I'm still gonna love them. I'm still gonna support them. But as
you're just gonna be a disappointed parent.
I'm just gonna be a little disappointed, just because fuck the Grammys. I don't like the Grammys.
I have faith that they won't.
Yeah, and like I said, you guys are free to judge and make your own statements. Let me know in the comments below what you guys feel. But that's just my opinion, and you don't have to you can disagree with me. You don't have to like my opinion, but like let's be respectful here, okay?
Yeah.
But with BTS, K-pop royalty taking a big stance, I feel like a lot of like mainstream Asian artists are going to be like,
they're going to stick behind them.
Yeah, because it's BTS.
Yeah.
And it's valid. And like, I like BTS. I am not I am a fan of BTS. I haven't listened to all of their like newer stuff much yet. Because we've been diving to Stray Kids rabbit hole. So, but BTS was one of my like, top groups I followed for a while.
They were the first official K-pop.
And I'll say right now, the Dynamite, Permission to Dance, Butter era kind of lost me within the BTS fandom. But like, I still listen to BTS. Right? I don't want you guys thinking I don't like BTS. Yeah. I do like BTS. It's
Mic
just,
Drop is still
no, but
one of my favorite
I
K-pop
fully
songs.
support BTS in their decision to not submit anything for the Grammys, and I will stand behind Stray Kids even if they do submit, which I hope they don't. But let's all remember, like, fandoms aside, BTS and Stray Kids are friends, guys.
Yes,
they wouldn't want the fandom to be divided by this. Okay. Yes. Jungkook was at a Stray Kids concert. Felix threw his glasses, and somehow Jungkook got it. There was a whole moment about it. All right, let's keep it clean in the comments. But what do you guys think? Fuck the Grammys? Yeah, hashtag fuck the Grammys.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Fuck the Grammys.
Because I don't see anyone looking at this. Oh, Asian pop character. Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah.
Listen. I feel like the only person that should win that award will be like an unknown indie Asian artist.
Yeah.
That I will 100% be okay with, just because that gives that person clout. And if they want to make a speech about it, more power to you. But like, if
you know, it would be funny.
What?
If like a Russian person won, or like a like a Turkish person won, or something like that.
Trisha.
Yeah, she wins with her K-pop song.
I would be. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Like, no. someone who's not like, Eastern Asia or whatever.
Listen, I feel like that,
someone just from the continent of Asia.
From what's her name again? Xena Coda. From her own statement, the only person that should be winning that award is lesser known artists.
Yes.
So I don't want to see any of these mainstream artists winning it. So that's from what she said. So it should be a very like unknown Asian artist to win that award. But it's
someone from India.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the Grammys definitely fucked up this year. Because
I mean, I think they fucked up a couple years, but
now they fucked up 3 years in a row because they kept using BTS as clout. They always kept BTS like at the very end of the show, so people will watch
the whole thing,
and they're like, "Yeah, it's just we know the play."
They never won any awards.
They haven't won any Grammy. They keep getting nominated.
Though they were up for.
They were nominated, and they keep getting snubbed. BTS at the time too, with like Dynamite and Butter.
Yeah, the most
played song on the radio,
the most American, like, what do you call it, like the most American music business CEO's wet dream of a song.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
Yeah, so talk about it amongst yourselves in the comments below, because I think I've said enough. I think you guys know my take on it, and like I said, I will support our boys, Stray Kids, if they submit anything, but I will be a little disappointed.
I'm pretty sure that the Grammys don't even still have like a proper like metal category or whatever.
I want to say it's always pop, hip hop, and country. Pretty
much. And there is a rock and metal category, but it's never like...
It's always like Maroon 5.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't take the Grammy seriously. And I hope the Grammys crumble. I really do. I just...
Watch them just fall apart.
Yeah, because...
Keep having crash outs, Xena. They're entertaining.
American Music Awards, Billboards... I'll watch them because they actually give the audience votes.
I was gonna say they're voted on by the audience, aren't they?
I mean, I'm just saying BTS was performed at the World Cup, and you're not gonna give them a Grammy. Yeah. I don't like it.
Maybe they were going to this year since there was a separate category that was most likely just made for them.
Yeah, no. That's where they fucked up. They could have just left it open where BTS is with the other like artists. How it should be. And with their recent album, it's gonna win awards. Just no Grammy necessary. That's leave in the comments, talk about it amongst yourselves. I think you've heard enough from us. We're gonna wrap it up here. After being away from the podcast for so long, I think we gave you guys enough. I think you've heard us enough now. We're gonna take another hiatus, maybe. We'll be back. We'll be back in like 3 months.
Couple months, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Whenever we get a topic, we'll talk about it.
See you next year.
Podcast mostly every Sunday/Monday. Yeah, live stream August 29th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. Come hang out with us. We'll be doing more stuff. We're getting ready for the next Stray Kids guide.
Yes, 2026 guide.
If you guys haven't seen our old guides, go look at it. The first guide we did was 2025.
We did it in October, but we're bumping it up to September this time.
Yeah, September.
So we can do more spooky stuff.
Yeah, so September we're gonna do every Friday we're gonna drop a Stray Kids guide.
Piece of the guide.
Where we
might do something like this again.
Yeah, we go.
If any of you are wondering where this came from,
that's from the guide.
Yeah.
We do 2 members every guide. And then there's a commercial break. If you guys are a fan of us, you would know what that is. But yeah. So it's starting September. We're gonna get on that. So come join us for our second journey through Stray Kids. And you know what?
How much has changed.
Maybe we'll do more guides of other groups eventually.
Yeah.
So
Let us know what group you would want to see a guide of.
It has to be a good guide, guys.
Good guide.
Yeah. Drop in the comments. Let us know what you guys think about this episode. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about next. Do you agree, disagree? let's keep it respectful. All right.
Yeah.
Um,
Unless it's towards the Grammys.
unless it's towards the Grammys. Yeah, fuck the Grammys.
Yeah.
We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for listening to us. ShinoBroz out. Bye.
Peace.